Cool. I don't know what it does, but it's mine now.
That is the new mod pack feeling. Is it? Oh, cool. What does it do?
Oh wow, that's actually really good gear. Ooh.
Oh wait, what is it?
Yeah, you like it? Maybe I want
The
to.
green
Check
one
this
does
out.
like
Well,
haste,
check it
right? Armalite.
Like
I was
click
looking
U
like
on
here.
The stone?
Yeah, and then like see the armor that you can make out of it.
Whoa, my god.
Yeah, that's fire.
Is that a gun?
Is that a gun? Is that a gun?
I can make
no.
a Glock.
Here you go. Here you go.
Is that? Did you say
throw it
4
back to you.
times 10? Wait, corrupted cannon. Hold up.
I know,
Corrupted-
that's what I mean.
Come
It's
on.
literally a gun.
We're all like, wait, actually.
Cat in the chat just said, I can't believe you survive all this, and then we die to a plant. Listen, 5 times is a lot to die to a goblin, but in these caves, I'm a different person.
It's a different game already.
It's
There's
a
no
different
goblins in these caves. There's no...
Look,
Is this
on
a
the-
mine?
On the surface?
Yeah, we went through it a little bit already.
On the surface, I'm playing Stardew Valley. Down here, I'm playing Skyrim.
Dude, that was actually in the mod pack that I was playing when Mango invited me. Was like Stardew Valley based.
That's fun.
I mostly just wanted create with much else. I was like, I just want to drill. I'm like, I can make a drill.
I could do that.
I'm curious, Grave, how long have you been making content for? Have you always done Minecraft stuff?
Well, okay. That's like, I made my first YouTube video when I was like 13. And,
Gotcha.
you know, I've done it on and off like for, I don't know. I've done it probably more since I got out of school, but like, yeah, I mean a long time. I made like Rust content. That's probably the stuff that is like I put the most amount of effort into.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just like hours and hours of recording and then hours and hours of editing and like a 40-minute video that gets like 20 views is
Yup.
like, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yep.
How it goes.
and that was like disheartening because I was like, this feels like good content. This feels like I made content that I would watch. It's content that I love to show to my friends, and I'm like, this is hilarious. And then it gets like 40 views, and I'm like, okay.
So the biggest problem with it, I've learned this because I've been doing YouTube like for different channels for like 4 years. It's the algorithm, how you utilize the algorithm, and who you allow to watch your content. Because if you like show your content to friends that don't normally watch like Minecraft videos, for example, then the algorithm's gonna think that it's gonna try to show your content to people who watch like truck videos or like makeup
That's fair.
tutorials.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not gonna work.
That's a great
ever.
point.
It's I've learned this over time. It's the algorithm is a huge pool. You have to learn how to read it and utilize it. So I don't share my channel to my friends and family because it's not gonna help me, you know.
Yeah. Like that's
Fair.
definitely like the more I do it, the more I'm like, everybody forget that I do this, so I can just do it and
Right.
like not be
Yeah.
bothered.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst thing is when it's like they come up and they're like, hey, what did you mean when you said this and that? And I'm like, not mind your own business. Like, you know, especially like I stream now more than anything.
Fair.
And it's like, because it was like when what was it, like a couple, like how-to videos do better than anything, you know, when you're like how to do this niche thing in this niche video game, and then you're like one of 3 videos and you do it better than everyone else, is like,
Oh yeah.
that's great.
Okay.
I love doing that. I love doing that, man. It's like some how-to videos, some like niche video game, like
Oh yeah.
it's like I think part of the reason my like most successful last video was the Farmopolis like Minecraft, because if you look up Farmopolis Minecraft for that mod pack, there's nobody else playing it. It was just me. Like,
Yeah.
so you know, it's like I get like if you are looking at playing that mod pack, you're gonna probably find my content, and
Right.
that is, you know, and then it's like, okay, finding that kind of stuff so that way I can just kind of fill those, but then also like when I am found in that void, like as much as possible, trying to be like a personality, you know, someone that like, yeah, is like, hopefully it's, because that's the goal, is like create a like community that would watch me no matter what I play.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing video games since before I could read, you know, and I've played it. I've played hundreds of hours on everything from Red Dead to Oblivion to fucking RimWorld to fucking VR chat, and it feels like kind of a bummer, I think, if I can't, like, that's always been, like, you know, I grew up watching PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and, like, Markiplier.
Love Jacksepticeye.
And it's, yeah, it's, like, the huge inspirations. I was like, dude, imagine just getting to just play video games all day.
Yeah.
Like, all I gotta do is just play video games all day. That's so
That's
cool.
sick. Yeah.
But I think it's easy, you know, you start having to pay taxes and, you know, rent and all this shit that gets, like, really complicated
Oh yeah.
when you get older. And you're like, you kind of forget why you watched that shit, is what it feels like. And I'm like, okay, it feels like sometimes I want to make content to make money, but then it's also like, I don't think that's Takai was making content. I don't think that's why PewDiePie was making content.
Well, someone I grew up on was Game Grumps. Like, I really love their content. And I actually remember the episodes that released where Danny talked about how it was, like, really big for him that he could quit his day job and he could finally just start doing the content, like, as a living, you know? And I think I kind of hold on to that memory, because I'm like, that means that the people I looked up to that did it all the time, they really had to work, you know? Like, they had to work and do it, and they just enjoyed it, and then it worked out, you know? So, like, I kind of hold on to that. Like, content creation is something you do to enjoy, and then build the community around people that enjoy seeing you enjoy the games you play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I really like that.
That's, like, so cool, because I'm, you know, I am very antisocial, you know? Like, I ain't even joining the social club. I'm like, you guys are, what are you guys doing? You guys are hanging out with people? I'm sorry. People?
Why?
And I think people are great, but I also, like, you know, I get filled up pretty quick. I'm like, okay, we're done. I'll see you in like a month, maybe. You know, it's like, it's a great 6 hours. See you in like two weeks.
Oh yeah. I find myself busy a lot of times, where it's hard for me to, like, be dedicated to social things a lot. You know.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, having not been busy for the last year, nothing do I want more than to be busy so I have a good excuse on why I don't want to talk to anybody. You know, it's like, oh, because now I'm just like not talking to people, and there's no good excuse, and they're like, well, why don't you? And it's like, because I don't know. I don't have a good excuse. Like, it's.
I think people put too much focus on it. People don't need to be forced to talk to people, you know? Like, if you need social activities, it's because it's something that you're missing. But if you're not missing it, don't fix something that isn't broken, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I see it.
Pat says you don't need an excuse.
Yeah.
Not needing an excuse is peak.
I don't know. I always find myself wanting to play games with friends. Like, that's the whole reason that I started doing my, like, D&D campaign videos, is I was like, I want to do this with my friends, you know?
Right.
This is something that I love. I would love to share it with people. But I absolutely understand where you're coming from as well. Because it gets to points where it's like, you know, you want to work on stuff, but then it comes down to managing a whole group of people, which then doesn't end up being fun for anybody. You know, which is why I'm kind of really enjoying the content creator SMP side of things, because I think
it's like the best of both worlds.
Fallen, yeah, and I think Fallen said it very well, where, not to say that people who don't create content won't get it, but other content creators understand a bit better the excitement and, you know, the time that goes into it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
I say this tentatively because there's a lot of people, friends watching right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
that was always like the best part of any video game growing up, was playing it with people. You know, it was like,
Yeah.
okay, you think a video game's fun now, play it with your friends. Like, but then it's also like, I don't have a lot of the same friends from when I was a little kid, man, and
Oh my
that's
god. Hey, I'm
that
so
gets
sorry.
stressful.
There's this witch with a huge neck, and she's just not leaving me alone.
You got a huge neck witch?
With a huge neck?
Huge neck witch. I need help.
Oh dang! I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm like half health. I'm running out of apples.
Dang, bro, just run the direction. Oh, I don't know where to shoot her. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Did she die?
Bro, she is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Let me just go in with the sword.
I'm like quietly panicking while we're talking about
We got her. We got her.
What the heck?
We got her. We got her. Oh my.
Woo, thank you for
What
that.
is this? I got some I got her neck muscle.
Oh no.
Yeah, what is this? Elastic tendon.
That
You can
sounds
make
delicious.
with the elastic tendon. Hold on, throw it to me really quick so I can, if it's okay. If you throw it to me.
Yeah.
There's something you can make with it, which is really, really cool. Hold on, I'm throwing this really quick. Hold on. You can use it to make something. You can make a tendon whip.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick.
But also, if you kill murmurs, you can make like a kimono, which gives you a cool effect. Hold on, let me search it really quick in my bar.
Does anyone have a
And
crafting
it's,
table?
I do.
And
Give me
that's-
1 second.
It feels, I don't know if I'm crazy or if everyone else is crazy, but it feels very difficult to find like-minded people.
Two things can be true at once. Just kidding. My bad.
Super bad. Yeah, the whole world's fucking crazy.
You could both be crazy and that can be true.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. No, super. I definitely think crazy is what crazy does. Yeah.
That's for sure. No, you're right though
Yeah,
about
man.
finding like-minded people, and about how Ori was saying too, like how being in a content creator sphere, like I've never really talked to other content creators before this experience.
Yeah.
So it's like
Same.
the hype is so different, you know. Like I said that when I first joined the server, is like it feels a lot less like I'm talking into a void. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
it's been-
always cool.
It's been really sweet too as well, and I like doing it on other people's videos, but like getting really sweet comments on
Oh,
my
it's
videos from
it's
other
the
people,
best.
where it's like, I'm loving this series, or like,
The
this is great,
best.
this part made me laugh, I love it.
Yeah, it feels
It's
really
really
good.
fun.
It's finally some feedback, you know.
Yeah, and that's just also like having more people that are like, because it's sometimes it feels like talking to any one of my friends or my family, it's like, oh yeah, I make YouTube videos, that's what I've been doing for like this year. But they're like, why are you wasting your time? Get a job, loser. And I'm like, super valid, I gotta pay rent or whatever, but like also
Anyways, I want to do this too, you know.
yeah, like okay, so like if I could not get a job and just do this all day, I would do that 100 times.
Right.
Like
Now I
I'm like,
understand
why the
that
fuck
I
would I
have
get a job?
right.
Yeah, like, but I would much rather pay it with like, I don't know, some like Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
Yeah,
That's
The
really
dream.
funny. The dream. Raid Shadow.
Yeah,
that's the goal.
yeah.
Well, no, it's like even people who do like care and show support. Like for example, like my fiance.
Oh
you
my
know?
god.
I'll show her
Yeah.
my videos and the things that I make, and I'm blind now, and life is scary. Mom,
Yeah,
help me.
I was like trying to be really polite and listening to you, but I went blind.
I'm blind now.
But like, yeah, I'll show her like the things I make, and she's like, "Oh, that's really cool. This is awesome." But then it's kind of different because you can tell when someone's not like actively doing it, they don't understand the like amount of effort it takes. You know?
It's crazy.
I do think part of it as well is streaming is more interactive,
It's
and
yeah.
watching a video, it's kind of like, I don't know, for me, sometimes watching a video can sometimes feel like I'm in prison, where I'm like, okay, I'm watching this person talk. I'm watching this person talk. Now what do I do? Which is where I also think old YouTubers, where they were like, give me a name for this dog to like help you interact with the video and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's another reason why content creators collaborate so much. It's when they do their videos.
And even in that, like, give me a name for this dog is like, it's easier to get that type of interaction on a live stream than it is like those, because that was what I think. I had a lot of fun when I was coming back recently and taking it just not super seriously, but just like, let me do it more. Let me just do it more. I want to just do it more. And I did like a stream with it was like a subscriber special, and I was just trying to name dinosaurs on Arc after like new subscribers, and like that was, a lot of people were coming in. They were like, "Go tame this dinosaur and name it after me," and I was like, that gave me something to do, and it like gave other people they're like, "Oh, I have a place in this world. Like I can see my username in it." People are way more inclined to engage with some know nothing when they get their name on it.
Yeah, I think that's another thing with like Stampy with his like garden.
Love him. I've been watching Stampy since freshman year.
Yeah, Stampy with his garden. I don't remember what it's exactly called, but that gives a lot of viewer interaction with community and stuff, and I think that's why people love him a lot. Not also because he's a big childhood YouTuber, but yeah, community interaction, and definitely Twitch streaming is the easier way to do that for sure.
And I did a lot on Twitch. I hate Twitch. I hate streaming on Twitch. I hate streaming Twitch. I switched to YouTube, and my experience on YouTube was way better.
Yeah, me too.
And it's just like there's no discovery on YouTube. There's no discovery on Twitch. Like if you look up Farmopolis on like YouTube, Farmopolis Minecraft right now, you would see like all of my previous streams. Whereas like if you were to stream if I was to do that on Twitch, if you would have looked up Farmopolis Minecraft on Twitch, you wouldn't have found anything. Like there's no way to search that up. They would have given you just Minecraft. Yeah, and it's, algorithm or not, if I'm making what you're looking for, then you're gonna find it. Whereas like Twitch, it's like if you're not popular or advertising on some other platform, no one's gonna find you. And that is such a pain. That's so annoying. I'm like, I need an Instagram or YouTube to make Twitch work. Whereas like YouTube just works.
Yeah, I feel like that's an unspoken rule though, is you have to be advertising elsewhere to even think of, making
doing anything on Twitch, growing at all,
or even on YouTube and such.
Low-key, I'm actually trying my best to put it into practice, because I want to test my theory, like the whole thing about the algorithm, like how doing research, I feel very, very confident in it, but I don't know unless I make it work, So that's why I think this channel, I've actually haven't done any kind of advertisements, not a single one. I haven't told anybody about it. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. And I've had this channel for less than 3 weeks, and I already have 31 subscribers. It's gone up like a subscriber to a day. I recently almost just hit 90 views on one video, so I'm like, if it continues to go this way, thank you. I think it is gonna like show a little bit of proof, that all you kind of have to do is like really do research on how the search system works, how the algorithm works, and then if you do that correctly, you're gonna be hitting the audiences you want to hit,
And that's, it is like, it's so crazy because I'm like, there's 8 billion motherfuckers. There's 8 billion motherfuckers.
Gotta be at least like 200 people.
Some of them, some of them gotta give a shit. Like, I'm like, a couple of them have never seen anything better. Like, like a couple of them, I'm gonna be like Titanic for their ass. And they're gonna be like, whoa, cinema. Like,
out of the 3 billion on YouTube, I know there's at least 3 people that have to like my content.
Yeah.